Okay, I don't... Oh, God. I'm dropping frames like crazy. Crap. Oh. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're good. We're just gonna pretend nothing bad happened and continue on our way. Hopefully that will not happen again, because rude, OBS, rude. You know better.
I can't spare the wait.
Badger, badger, badger. I said badger, badger, badger. Badger, go down. Okay. I never claimed to be a great shot in this game, did I? That said, occasionally I get a shot that makes you think I might just be. And I don't mean that one. Okay, I need to ditch something in my resources. Do my crafting if I don't have my critter parts. And I like eating meat. Bony meat, how dare you not be in good shape? Some meats. I have pizza with just cheese, though.
Fight or run.
Oh, demonic stuff. Oh, we have quests here that I can do. Or I could just help these hunters not get killed. Is there supposed to be someone here that just Didn't load in.
You're Aloy, right?
Yeah.
My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I love how
I
the
wish
spear is
these
a
Banuk
girl.
agreed with
It's
you.
her.
I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's. What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
Oh?
You think you could improve Aratak's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Oseram Craft. I tried
what?
to ask him if
That's
I could
fair.
hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
Can I see the baby? Is basically what you said.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
You're sure you can fix it?
You bet. Probably. Just need that
Oh, even better.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I
course.
think I can manage that. This for
Like I said,
Okay, let's
So
go.
you wanna
Let's
hunt a
get ourselves a
Stormbird?
bellowback.
I haven't seen any in the cut.
That's right. But one risk back near Freeheat. How about a break from all this white? I'll meet you there. What? People expect you to hike for miles, hunt huge machines alone, and just bring stuff back?
Mostly.
Not me. I'm fierce.
They say a rough breaker swims through the snow of the north.
It doesn't matter if you come with me or not because, well, yeah. There you are.
I've heard of you, Huntress.
You.
Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress.
He's
But
aging.
you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the Claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the Claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
He's old. He's tired.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
Sucks to be him. I mean, he's old and he knows that he just can't physically do it anymore. And that's going to happen to all of us, you know, assuming we don't do something stupid and something bad happens, but we are mortal. Memento mori. But he wants to see a world without it.
This is obviously important to you, Enoch. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
I'm no longer a match for the claws beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at
And
me
let me
to
guess,
take
you
on the
have
claws
no rival,
myself.
no man can be your equal, take
But I
you to the
must see it
future of
brought
my
down.
world?
And dead men see precious little.
All right, Enoch. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
Fun. Okay, someone messaged me. I gotta see what they need real quick. Because it might be important. Unlikely. Okay, screen. Load. Okay, it was just a meme, but it was funny. It just said that Irony is getting pregnant on a pull-out couch.
Foolish young hunters. They speak of the claws beneath us.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked, but our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. But now that's all she has.
Yeah, I love the Highlander series. Apparently, they're considering a reboot with the guy they had who was playing Geralt and for a while was Superman, and his
Tell
name
me what
escapes
happened
me
to the
because I
first
suck with
expedition.
names.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door, some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Array to that again.
Yeah, Henry Cavill. Mm-hmm.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred
Yep, Henry
belongs
Cavill.
there. Machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For...
So,
Okay. Are you health? I don't think so. Okay, gonna hop out of here. We could go forward, but that added a few little things. But no, we are going on we're gonna take a side quest. I hope you're feeling better, Trace. I know I woke you up earlier. I know. And I appreciate you for being here all the time. You're a really good friend. I don't want to hear about this bare minimum stuff. You are a good friend.
The rain's letting up. Going
East and north.
easy on me now.
Took it down before it even got up. Wait, did I not get this place? Did I not? Find out. you are, baby.
That should do it. Georgia can finish her forge fire now.
Okay. This map is beautiful, though, seriously. Whether you like the heat or you like the cold, you can tell they went into a lot of work to make this to make it pretty for us. And, you know, if you ever feel like you recognize an area in this game, you might. Because this is actually set in the American Southwest. You'll find a lot more recognizable locations in the second game, though. Whew. But yeah, no, Trace, you've never been useless. At least not to me. Because you've always done what you can. And some days we all need a break. Most of our players didn't show up for the game I have with Raceland, so I got to actually watch a movie with him.
You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
Wow.
Got that part you need.
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Yeah, she's ready. And chat, Trace exudes flow like a royal decree with a touch of mischief and a dash of humility. Through ups and downs, they stand tall, offering support and camaraderie to all. Let's embrace the fun and laughter as we berate the turn of Horizon.
Here it is.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages.
CJ's happy to be here.
Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
What you did to that storm slinger? That was some impressive work, Varja.
Hey, it's nothing. I just helped her become what she was always meant to be. They grow up so fast.
I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Short list.
That looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning loadcaster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varja original after all.
Thanks for your work on the forge fire.
Pleasure. I mean, you couldn't be more of an improvement on her last owner. What a pile of slag he was.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Oh, that was quick. Quests, errands, map. I gotta find shit. I just gotta. Straight east. Fast travel is a wonderful invention because, believe me, if I had to track back and forth for every fucking quest, I don't know if I'd do every fucking quest. Always makes me sad to get close to the end of a game I love because, well, at least you can play it again. But you'll never get that feeling you got the first time. Yep. Straight east. Oh, I see you. Move, Aloy. None of this freezing shit, none of this lagging or stuttering. We got shit to do today. Oh, just leave me alone. Just turn me through.
The northeast edge of the cut. The Rook said I'd find the claws beneath nearby.
Well, first, we save. Now, where am I going? Oh, suspiciously one little thingy here. Oh, two things.
I think I'm in the clear.
For that, yeah. I think it's another... I don't remember, but I think it's another one of those diggy things I gotta deal with. Yes, I know. Hey, you think for 1 minute I'm gonna let you get your fucking reach-in on? Okay, now freeze. Where is he? Game, stop lagging.
I'm out. Oh, I think I actually managed to do that one thing.
break off his little claws so that he can't dig anymore.
The claws beneath. Your mouth wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
What the hell is wrong with you? You're dead. Why are you still moving? Well, apparently there's a spear in here from somebody. A couple spears, arrows. Apparently he just had some death throws to deal with. Okay, Unmach. Ah, I see you. I'm gonna go here just to get rid of you, though. Plus all the achievements when you actually get it done the first time, you know. Because you don't get those achievements again. Straight north.
We're traveling light.
Disassemble. Keep running, just keep running.
Stocking up.
Yay, full health again.
Might need that.
Who? Who said that?
I wonder what they'll trade for Googling.
I'm stuck. I am stuck in the machine, Trace.
Does it?
Oh, quiet doesn't do shit if I can't get out. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, I don't think I missed any towers.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
And we have leveled up. Let's see what I've got for... Nope, only 2 skill points. Not good enough. Gotta be 3 in order to spend them now. Come on. Nope. I'm about to go into potential danger. Might as well. Check my quests. Open errands. Bandit camps all dead. Firebreak. This is a fun little cutscene.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Arya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him, worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away.
Okay, who is bothering me now? I really need a third monitor. Not important, just someone responding to me from earlier.
Self remained unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is
It's
well
like, you're a
apparent.
chieftain,
Silence
I
came to
mean,
Ban
I
Ur
have
from the
to tell you
distant
now.
north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban Ur.
I don't even get to go there.
He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
Uh-huh.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks. What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Damon has tried to hide the way.
Let's do this.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea.
Let's start this shit up. World War
Getting
I.
back
I'm
to this
ready.
point.
It
Oh
was
wait,
all
that's
to
more
hear her voice
frustration.
again.
Never mind.
This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back. Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother! Come. The spirit awaits.
It's not all that awaits.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
Yep, leaving your apprentice behind again.
So you see,
Please remain calm.
I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
You triggered the fucking fire alarm. That's all you did. Believe me, people do it here where I live all the time. It's fucking annoying.
What's this place? The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. Looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here. Here. Up and over.
Alright, after I get my fucking lore, asshole.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
Just imagine if she could have given. This would have been a hell of a time to get one, but if she had just given Aurea a fucking focus.
I'm not sure yet, Aurea.
Nope. Okay, so do I gotta climb up, Single? I'm dead shit. I like you too, but God, you're crowding and you're getting in the way of my focus. The Return of the Director Emeritus. Decent hollow tile. Gina, no, bad title, and worst subject. The camera crew would die of boredom. Whatever, Gina. It's still the most excitement this Hell's Cave's seen in a long time. Your standards for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of this, thanks. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way. His ears were enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. But why now? He keeps poking around the cooling facility and asking questions about cyan. Do you think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny liked taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. It's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just boring. Yeah, because they kept Zero Dawn a secret. There's only so much you can do about keeping the swarm secret. Yoink! Gotcha.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Grab a piece of loot. Nothing important. Just. Huh? What's over here?
We can make our way upwards when you're done.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Oh god, you scared me. Fucking hell. This is why Aloy usually works alone, because people like to climb right up on her ass.
That's not for me to
Yes, this way. Not much farther now.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us.
Not
We
today.
retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
Yeah, they're not even
Now
wrong.
we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
Fuck it, murder everything.
Alright, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Towers. Steam. Lost. What was all this for?
Shapeless for our last attempt.
There's spirits.
What do you think Cyan's purpose is?
Well, we have survived. We're kin to none.
Suspending the geothermal pipeline is the easy part. Making sure it can come back online without degradation is harder. It would help if Anita had told me how long it needs to be out. Years. Decades. What will that do to the count?
There it is, partner.
Look out! More machines!
I got the drop on it. Mostly because I just like instinctively panic mash that button. Well, at least we're out in the lab room. But have you figured Cyan's function out, Trace?
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? The firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
Let's see what this blue gleam is worth.
Where? What blue gleam? Okay, everything's gone quiet, which is a good thing. Now I just gotta figure out how to get back up that way.
We go where you go, Aloy.
Yep, know your place. I'm in charge. Wait, where's my lure? Am I not close enough? Oh no, an incident report, not the incident report. Incident information report, Firebreak Project. Type, property damage and personal injury. Type of incident. Date of incident, November 4th, 2063. Time of incident, 4/11. Reporter, Jorgen Holm. Unofficial incident reporter for the Firebreak Project. It is with great concern that I report of an incident at our facility. Incident began with a swarm of 35 seismic events beginning on 3rd and 4th November, 9.6 kilometers, 6 miles north-northwest of Mammoth, Wyoming. Included were 4 in the magnitude 2 range, with the largest magnitude 2.4 at 4:09 the 4th of November. Holographic modeling shows both quakes originating at the Hebgen Lake Fault Zone. As the project's senior geoscientist, I advise this number in magnitude and seismic events is a normal outcome from fluid management through the caldera's silicic? I don't know. Magma reservoir, as well as changes of pressure coming in, interactions between magma and supercooled fluid. However, one can never be too careful in such an unstable environment, shown further in this report. The incident began when I was awakened from a loud crash in the canteen. Fortunately, I did not have to rouse the official canteen monitor, since I am that self-same person. Even while acting in my formal office, I was alarmed and feared the worst. Inspection of the zones showed the tragic loss of a 15-milliliter bottle of nail lacquer in deep crimson shattered across the canteen floor. Lacquer also splashed the surroundings at an area of approximately 1e6 square meters. One chair was tipped over on its side, but happily I had the mechanical knowledge to right it without further incident. Hey, I can do that too. The bottle of nail lacquer is irreparable. However, the canteen monitor suffered a cut to the left hand when picking up broken glass. This was treated by the site first aider, me, with supervision of the fire marshal, also me, but could still get infected. Gina Bruno is identified as the owner of the bottle of nail lacquer. In my capacity as staff psychological observer, I conclude that she has accepted the loss of her personal item in a good fashion, but further evaluation may be necessary. We will keep the remote site supervisor informed of developments in such a case. No, please find the following this report my salary increase request for the following calendar year. I mean, this guy, man, he could have just wrote this as series of earthquakes, no real damage, small cut when picking up broken glass. That's all he needed. He didn't. That man was bored.
No room.
That man was bored to fuck with this job. Or at least was just not amused at 4 in the fucking morning. But I get it, man. You wake me up. The New Madrid Fault. You know, goes through a little bit of the middle of the U.S. And I had never really thought about it before. until, you know, apparently we have, the New Madrid Fault has tiny quakes all the time. No big deal. And it wasn't a problem until one night I'm laying in bed. I'm sleeping. I feel the bed wiggle. And, you know, and I hear a few CDs hit the floor. And all I could think of at that particular moment is, why is the bed moving? Because, you know, Illinois is not California. Illinois is not California.
I'd have to ditch something.
We do not. You know, when we think about problems, you know, we have thunderstorms, we have occasionally tornadoes, but we don't think about earthquakes. Okay, now I'm back where I need to be. Oh, nothing for me in there.
Is this projector? Maybe a sharp holograms to that focus. Let's see if I can restore power.
But first,
Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
it's still a valid concern. Okay. Okay, I admit it. I watched The Hollow of the Toast 6 straight times, taking in every detail. Anita smiled the way she giggled at her own jokes. My clumsy handoff to Cyan. Every time it played for a second, I felt like I was there again with her among friends, savoring our success. With diminishing returns, of course. By the 6th time, I was just staring at Anita and feeling really creepy about it. But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash. So, there's that, right?
I do not like it here. Look me out over where my team go.
Well, time for a movie.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Penny Chow. So, here's to you, Penny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Well, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. It was for the spirit. I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through. There.
Chats in a whirlwind, seeking fun and play, whispers of kings and games in disarray. Henry Cavill, a wild card in the mix with Trace X and Woo support does the trick. Kofi Links dance, inviting all to stay. Ed brings the book to come back and play.
We have to.
This, I assume, was part of the clawback in this game. But yeah, 1,654 years. They managed to stave off an eruption. from the Yellowstone caldera. Now, here's the thing. If I was president, you know, first of all, we would definitely be more investing into the sciences. But specifically, can we use the caldera as a geothermal energy source? Maybe, maybe not. This is what you call, we let the experts talk about it. Because, yeah. That would be, you don't just start dicking with shit without, you know, thinking about it. Move, air attack. I like you, but you're big. Where do I go? Okay, the door is open, allegedly. Okay, don't freeze. Artek, come, Artek, Artek. Are you a Visa? Because you're everywhere I want to be. Well, this door still doesn't open. Our outside has become inside. I just gotta figure out how to get back into that one door. Oh, I'm not being sure where my door is. Yeah, reach the closed door. I'd love to. But how? This is still locked. Like, can I go through there? I really have no choice but to just... Wait a minute. Nope, nothing here. Okay, yeah, where is this fucking door? Oh. I'm an idiot.
Hot as a forest fire.
That's pretty cool, though. What do you think? think, Trace? You use Yellowstone for geothermal energy, and maybe try to carefully release some of the pressure in the caldera?
Aloy will see us through.
Onward then. Our challenge
Where the geothermal plant can be suspended, cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being.
This won't be easy. No use putting it off.
That is perfectly valid. I'm not exactly studied either, but you know, just for the purposes of a thought experiment between two people who are uneducated in this particular thought. That's why, unlike some people, we talk to experts if we're ever going to consider this. Okay, everything in here needs to die. That's how it is. Yeah, and try not to fall in the lava, people. That would hurt. Yay, I can unlock a skills ore. But yeah, I don't know if it would work. It was just a thought that occurred to me. Because last time I checked, scientists were saying, yeah, this is a problem and we are overdue. You know, what I'm suggesting is the equivalent of, you know, gently holding the balloon and releasing slightly, loosening your grip on the end where you put the air in. You know, but if you do it wrong, it's basically like just popping the whole damn thing. Could be a problem. But that's what we were
Make ready.
Always more machines, but that's okay. That's why we murdered everybody for, wow, that's a fire draw.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Show us, Chieftain. It's beyond.
Woohoo!
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits lost to us.
Do we make a new one? Do we find a new one?
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes. Finish this.
Be very, very careful. We fall into our deaths.
All right. Down we go.
Well, ideally we're not falling to our deaths, but it is fake. It happens. God, can you imagine how fucking hot it is in there, Trace? Just toasty! Araya. Ooh, purple. Schmurple.
This is a place for machines.
I'm with you, brother. We'll stay only as long as we have to.
I need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Oh yeah, y'all are too fucking heavy. But you know what? That's fine. Artek's a big bruiser of a man, and god damn, that's loud. Hold on, I have to turn this down on my end. Just turn my horizon down just a little bit. Hopefully it shouldn't affect you guys being able to hear. That's a little better. Anyway. But yeah, you know, this is a big old dude, and this is a... She's not fat. She's not fat, but she's an older woman, you know. If we're not careful, she'll break a hip.
Can't
just grab the next one? Maybe? Nope. How do you fucking work? Because I can't go past here. You know, that's death. Is there a node over right here?
Perhaps my focus can help.
There we go.
Should be able to clear that with an arrow.
Yeah. Okay, so I shoot it with an arrow without being told, and it's a problem. But it is good to know.
Time this right.
Ow! Okay, you're throwing sparks again. There we go. Just had to give it a minute to, you know, deal with its temper tantrum. Yes, I can drop it.
Bears should get me across.
There's lovely. Watch me fuck this up! No, I grabbed it.
He's in the air.
How does she reflect that?
Everything you've learned has led to this, Aloy. Maybe. But I think it's...
This should get me up there.
Oops sake. Grab the damn thing, Aloy. Keep it going. Oh look, there's an override.
Okay. Let's see what this does.
Well, it overrides, we know that.
Where they go? Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Yeah. Okay, that's death. Unless I figure out a way. Which means I just gotta get back on these things. Here's a little bit of back and forth, but that's okay. We'll make it. Yeah, let me through before Sparky acts up again. Oh shit! I missed my ride. It happens. Not to my death, at least. Yep, that was on me. I hesitated like an idiot. Sparky. Woohoo! Victory! Now we can ride a little further this time. Yeah, you two have fun fucking with that guy. I'm doing shit. I think. Ah, shit. How do I get there? Okay. That was not death. That was just stupidity. And I occasionally engage in it in these games. Just oopsie. I don't know what that is. It must be my mushrooms. Mushroom. Okay, you two, come on. Okay, fine. How do I deal with your ass? Because that's dealt with. Easy. Metamaterial construction. Can be destroyed with concerted effort. Or not. Hey, you two, come the fuck over here. What the fuck are you doing? Hey. Dumbass, are you confused? Come here. They are not coming. Shit. Why? Yeah, it's like concentrated effort, but what do you mean? More importantly, why the fuck aren't you two coming? I think the game has glitched a little. Okay. I don't want to do this, but I don't really have much of a choice because I can't, they won't move. So I don't know how far back I'm restarting, but I have to back up a little bit apparently because they're idiots. And I'm allowed to talk shit about the NPCs. Do not judge me. Oh, thank goodness it wasn't very far. That I did. So that means I gotta fly over and help get you guys across. Sparky Sparky to end. Maybe they'll remember how to cross a bridge this time.
Come on over and stay. How can I admit?
I just got a shield now. Come on, let's go. Yo, Artak, I need your help, so you need to cross. Okay, this is a problem. I have done something. Hey, you two, come on. Hey! Dipshits! Okay. Inventory. I don't know if this will work. No. Yeah, if memory serves me, I need Artak to come here. But the AI is just fucked. Okay, I'm going to just kill the game and come right back. Maybe that'll fix them. Because otherwise, I don't know what to do. It's like Derpy when the thing fell down. I just don't know what went wrong. Yeah, it's a mystery. And I'm so sad. You know, it was a great show. And it was just kind of sad that they basically banished Derpy Hooves for, you know, most of the show, and they basically just put her in the background. And then they just decided to name her Muffins, even though we all knew who she really was. We liked her. It was okay that she was a little goofy. Okay, come on. Turn the game back on. Do what I tell you. Game. Okay, we are launching. Yeah, I'm sure. Game, come on. Oh no, stop. Wrong game. Yeah, we need Zero Dawn to run, please. Yeah. I'm still working on it. Okay, so I have to actually stop you. And then try to start running you again. Okay, let's try this again. I hate it when bugs come up in, you know, secondary playthroughs that didn't happen in the first time around. It's like, oh yeah, this game doesn't have any problems. And then you play it again in front of other people and then it just decides it doesn't want to do it today. Hopefully restarting the game will fix it though. If not, I don't know. My only real option at that point is to just say fuck them and skip the rest of the Banukel territory stuff. Not that there's really anything left to do for me there. Aside from finding the last one or two of those thingies. The wooden figurines. Okay, let's try this shit again. I'm here, so I don't need to go back up. Go that long way either. Oh. That's fine. Okay, they're apparently just waiting for me to get the job done. That's fine.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. Okay, let's get them across.
Okay, are you guys willing to cross the...
Come on over, it's safe.
In the world of games, Trace Woo feels quite meek, saying they're useless, got a gaming losing streak. But hey, they're here to support, that's pretty neat. Let's cheer them on and get them back on their feet. Okay, please, for the love of fuck, cross this fucking thing. This way. Okay, give me 1 1 second. I'm gonna Google this and see if there's something I can do. If not, we'll just have to finish the game. Okay, there's an option. I don't know if it'll work. Out of my way, assholes. Okay.
This is a place for machines.
I'm with you, brother. We'll stay all as long as we have to. We need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross. Understood. Time is right.
I'm doing the correct input. You're fucking up.
Okay. Let's see what this does. That's it. Here's a cup.
Nope. You guys have fun. I have to go back and get back. You guys fight that, but afterwards, seriously, I need you to be a little more focused because, yeah.
Looks like another pair of plastics on the fridge. Okay, let's get them box. Come on over, it's safe.
You don't get to claim kills. We're in a hurry. This way, please. Okay, here's the problem. These two idiots are supposed to be crossing this bridge. Because I need both of them to use their awesome, powerful weapons to shoot this thing. And because the game has decided, again, to not let me fix a quest, I have to stop this particular thing. And believe me, I'm not fucking amused at this, because this is not my fault. I didn't break it. Well. Fuck it, I guess we're finishing the game then. Wait, what? You gonna do this to me now? You gonna tell me I can't just leave? Son. Yeah. I'm sorry, I really wanted to show you this part, but I can't make it work. There's a fucking glitch, and I don't know how to fix it. That's almost loaded. Wow, we are just not gonna fully load today, are we? What the fuck is this? She got sticks for legs. There we go. Okay, where am I? It's still gonna take a bit for me to finish this, so.
Would you like to buy something?
Fine goods for a fair price.
This is a nice palace.
We all have our place in the order. Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. The guard of the town crier.
Hey, buddy.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A warning.
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it.
That's not the worst of it, she says.
They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All we lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand that. My responsibility is life to Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Abad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the light where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that
He is so adorably awkward. He's kind of
It will take
adorkable.
time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Translation, I don't think you'd understand half of what I'm telling you.
Have you spoken to Blameless Marad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Hey, Marad, what did you do? Nothing I could be blamed for. Where the fuck is Marad anyway? Okay. Oh, you're at the front door, basically. But yeah, that's true. You know, tell Aaron what's going on. He ain't gonna question shit. This was not the right way. I swear, do you fuckers just put steps in places to make life difficult for me? Get me lost and confused and shit? I love this game. It's absolutely fucking beautiful. But stairs are my ancient enemy.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses of that spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came from Iridium, others for shards. But many came for you, Renee.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
I think I fucking will.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of the royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
I wonder if going somewhere else would have reset that, but I'm not. I just can't. Yay! Yay. Keep going, keep going. Fix the rest of them. I'm not gonna crash at Olin's place yet. Olin is my last stop. Hey, look, the faceless ones. What the hell is Esprit? Sounds like a Pokemon. I in the right spot? 'Cause that's new. Hey, look, it's Petra!
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks.
Now-
Rod asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
There's the thing. You would have still met her here, even if you hadn't helped her earlier. The conversation would just be a little different.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Nah.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
It does. Kicks a lot of ass. Cool.
This'll do.
I want to talk. Put the Osram cannon down. I want to talk back to you again. Well, apparently that's just the road. The game is being questionable. I broke her.
Have you just polished that armor? Was it?
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
You have decided that I'm just not allowed to talk to her anymore? Or maybe I need to do more blowing up. It is a fun little toy, though, to be fair. I mean, I wouldn't want to have to lug that thing around all over the place, but it'll do. Hey, look who's here, Teb!
Decide what to do. Aloy,
How's my favorite Stitcher?
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora with the spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
I'll leave what I did.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Liar.
That can't be true. You're always informed.
There you go.
Oh, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Agreed. No, let me talk to Uthid. Uthid's funnier.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it.
Aw, those two are cute.
Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Now, they didn't do a Lulu and Waka thing, so, you know, they didn't knock her up, but she's good. You know, they don't need to hook up if they don't want to. But I do like I just like how they, you know, pick at each other just a little bit. A little bit of picking as a treat. Oh, well, there is. Yeah. I just gotta follow that. Yeah, I could have just gone straight to bed, but the conversations we're gonna have are kind of nice. You know, bring a little flavor text into this whole thing. That might be the last one. Hold on. Okay, we still have a few more files that I can't access yet, but we're getting there. I'm on the road to Meridian City. Let me check these dates real quick. $11,964. Oh, okay. Yeah, they come out in order. I missed that one somewhere. Don't know, don't care. I never claimed I'd 100% the game, but I would get what I could. Get to hang out with Aaron and some of the Nora. It'll be a good day.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
Oh boy.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to have a hobby. Ah, don't fall. Oh yeah, that would 100% be death. Hello, Talana.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
I like it. She would have been here regardless, but, you know, again, conversation would have been different. That's why I do the side quests, because these people fucking know you. Now this is a nice place. All this grass, because, you know, it's got some shade. I'm sure it gets some sun during the day, but this part's nice and shady right now. Doesn't get all cooked all day under the sun. I need to go over there, and I will. That mesa right there is kind of important. Need to have a discussion with somebody. Time to meet some friends.
It rises taller than the highest tree. Please come.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the Sacred Land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word. The Carja do not impress me. To build so tall is to invite the fate of the ancients.
Okay, talk to Sona, but there's more people to talk to.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Laurel.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Laurel, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine.
No, that's fair.
And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed did it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Oof.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says or because you say?
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Hilariously, I mean, if one really wants to stretch the definition, what is Aloy?
O great sun,
If not the Allmother,
how does
reborn?
your gaze fall? In approval or approach?
Hey, this guy.
Naman, I should have known if there was going to be a sun priest here, it would be you.
And if the Sun King had allowed Outlanders to set foot upon the Alight, this Aloy could only be you. I wish the circumstances were different. Or the Psalms of the Sun could give you peace of mind. But if you'll allow me one pontification,
Go ahead.
you've shown strength and compassion. Our enemy's only a desperate hate. Both sides claim the blessing of the sun. But the sun that I pray to, it would bestow it upon yours.
You know, Naman, I'm already under some pretty heavy divine pressure. I'll try to live up to it.
The tribes united against Shadow. How could that not be the sun's will?
Chat's feeling out of sync, feeling like they're in a jinx with support and a wink. Nagina's stream won't blink. Visit Nagina's Ko-fi, grab a cup, say hi. Together we'll fly high. Stay tuned, don't say bye. Come on, where are you?
So who are these guys? They call themselves the Eclipse.
I want to let them have their conversation.
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. It used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys, just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
I had to let him finish.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's going to be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Aww.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
I hope we fight soon. My armor's getting itchy.
Check your gear twice. And once more.
Whee! Little short trip. As a treat. Okay. Time for Aloy to take a nap. And then the fighting begins. Mwahaha. But while that's loading, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and get me some more water. I'm a thirsty bitch.
my soul. Teach them how to hold their liquor.
All day. By the forge, I believe I've learned a drink or two.
Okay. Okay. May as well save. And
There's plenty of work to do.
to Olin's bed. Sounds gross, but he's not there. He's not using it. Excuse me.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Owen's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
It was empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Nothing that I could finish because of what the game did, Aloy. You're fine. You did everything you could. Your game, on the other hand, fucked me. It is a nice place, though. You know, aside from the hole in the floor downstairs. There's no way back. This is your final fucking warning. And Aloy's back in her underwear again. Or just, you know, her clothes without her armor.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
There were probably a lot of drugs involved.
How did you get lost? After you lost your family?
A lot of herbs.
Silence? Were you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
I mean, you are lucky she doesn't sleep with her fucking armor on. With her spear in hand, because Jesus fuck, that could have ended poorly for you. Speaking of Aloy, where is she? There she is, okay. So many artifacts.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
Told you they weren't coming to that.
What is it?
Death.
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Big bada boom. Seriously, game? What the hell is wrong with you?
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
They don't listen to her because, you know, vagina.
No!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded!
All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to figure out.
My railing! Aloy, just drop on him with your spear!
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Yeah, to be fair, Aloy was completely caught off guard by his ass last time. This will not happen again.
You have vexed me long enough.
There
Should
you
have
go.
fought me in a sunring then.
Why do you fight?
Just so that you know, motherfucker, you guys are in my way. I am trying to work here.
The end is inevitable.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. We can't take much more of this.
And fuck itself. I don't think Helis knows what to do with me. This game has just been glitchy, but I don't care. He's dying. Okay, this is not how this is supposed to go.
Impossible. I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
Yeah, it's one thing when you set it on super easy mode, but that was not supposed to go like that. He was actually supposed to put up a fight. He gave me a run for my money the last time I played this game, and that annoys me because what is wrong with my game? Aloy, move.
Here we are!
Are you going to be a problem? Yeah, fuck off. Whee! Going down.
Where do you need me? Here it comes. Better move.
Machines from the west!
Ooh, you are heavy. I don't see you on my fucking screen. fucking rats.
Here they come.
Are you like too far back to reach? You know what? Fuck it. If you won't come to me, I'll go to you. Because apparently the game has some problems, and I don't know what this is called, but it's a problem. Yep, I'm fine with the hard way. See if I can find anything else to murder, because what the fuck? In the world of Nagina's stream, Trace Exawu tries to glean support in games. A shared dream, Ko-fi Streambox, endless stream linking Ko-fi like a beam, the chat is bright. Like a sunbeam, stay tuned. Don't wander, let's team. Are you actually hitting anything? Oh my fuck. It's just... Okay. We can't finish this game. Because this game requires me to kill so many of these motherfuckers. And now they're not even loading. I don't know what to do with this. Explosions are good, but where are the fucking machines that I'm trying to murder here? There you go. I'll take that. Go over here.
Okay, no more sneaking.
I'm fine with no more sneaking. I just don't know why you haven't moved forward. this anyway. I prefer just to beat the shit out of things. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Oh yeah, this is more fun than definitely more fun than just doing it with a cannon. Okay, what else is there? You're shooting that way? Okay. Dummy mummy drag. Where? Not in this game. Okay, where are you shooting? I need info, dude. Where are you? What do you see that I don't? Okay, you still say there's shit over there? I'll go back over here. Okay, if you're shooting over there, then there is probably something over there. Oh, there's a few things over here. Thank you. Go. You finally showed up. I hate you, but I'm glad you're here. Not fucking be immortal. Yay, dead.
Incoming! Gotta drop it and move!
You know what? Fuck it. Aloy was not trained for this. Back out. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to see some progress. This shouldn't be taking so long, but they're not actually progressing like they should. Excuse me. Oh, you. Twitch where chat is a lie. Trisex and Woo's words take a dive. A Dommy Mommy Dragon Queen, they say. While Kofi Streambot guides the way. Not getting his Kofi page shines so bright. Support them now. It's just right. Hold the fuck still. Eps. Die. We are not skipping a cutscene. I don't even think we can, but I gotta check something real quick. Give everyone a chance to catch their breath after that craziness. Boo. Don't lag. Come on. You know, the thing we were trying to avoid, that thing getting here.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Hit 193 out of 7. Oh, that was a hell of a heal job. I don't have time to worry about the dying and the dead. I do have time to pick up health, though. This way? Yeah, maybe.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face the truth, son of shadow demons. Take the fight to the spire, Aloy. Meridian will hold, or my marks of honor mean nothing.
Yeah, but it didn't cost me anything to shank this guy.
Got one.
Luckily, there is some health to pick up around here.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow. I will answer your challenge.
You will be quiet. You are in my way. All of my health back. Onward, home.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Child, run. You can soil yourself terror on the way, but run. I love that. It's like, have you seen this shit? yes, he is. And now they're doing biomatter conversion. Literally sucking the life out of them.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses.
Well, yeah, because you're the only competent person in the game.
Aaron's Vanguard. I have to get up there.
I don't even say me, I say you, Aloy, because... Ooh. Fair enough. Yeah, up. Ooh. Don't fall. We don't have time for you to be falling.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Good girl. Let's fuck him up.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We felt you falling at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We're volunteering.
We're about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
Your desires are irrelevant, Aloy.
Last chance.
Whew, okay. I have to go up over the top? Is this the way? Yes, apparently it is. Yeah, I can't ask you to come with me. We're going anyway. You know, it's more a matter of can you fucking stop us?
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
I'm sure you believe that.
To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Cook, asshole. No, this. Component removed, and that's all I wanted from you. what to do. I'm busy. This guy still stands, so until he's down, we can't do shit.
Time enough to beat the machines.
Oh, if I can get up from under you. Thank you. Yeah, gladly. I just gotta... Where the fuck is Hades? This way.
System threat imminent.
I am more than a threat.
Yeah. Stab. I love it. This whole thing comes down to just shanking it a few times. And getting electrocuted. Time to have a conversation with Hades. Well, come here, Gaia. Do your job.
Master override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
You know, we are lucky. First of all, clone aside, Aloy was raised by different people than Elizabeth. You know, you're assuming. The game assumes that this Aloy would sound exactly the same as Elizabeth. At least close enough to Elizabeth to, you know, make it work. That voice imprint would fuck you. I like it. Everyone's like, can we fuck with this? Yeah, give it a little poke. Make sure it's dead. Chat is buzzing with theories and admiration for a mysterious Dami Mommy Dragon Queen. By some are unsure, the Ko-fi reminders keep flowing like a never-ending stream. Stay tuned for more adventures after the break. Yes, my king? What the fuck? Fuck it, go with it. We got some beautiful scenery to look at and stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't finish those logs. Fuck.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV, so the grass caught fire. And so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
The world
If you
is
had
for
had
your
a child,
children.
Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
There's some end credits. Just give me 1 second though. I have to be ready to send you to somebody else in a sec. Who wants to go through a cauldron? Oh, good. Now let me click. Okay. Yeah, they went above and beyond just sheer beauty. this game. Can a game be art? Absolutely. This is art. Although some might argue that it's craft because you built it as opposed to just, I don't know, but it's very pretty. Plus, it's just good to, you know, all these people put all this time and effort into this. Let's give them a little credit here. A little clap. You know, just, there's a lot of people involved in this. And they deserve some respect. Which means that tomorrow is Horizon Forbidden West. And I'm sorry I didn't get to finish the that one quest, but it broke and it would not unfuck itself. Whoa. Well, I don't know what they're streaming, but I think I know who I'm going to send us to. Somebody running around with 61.8 viewers right now. Depends on what they're playing. And this is nice, because this is actually about the time I would have quit anyway, so... You know, normally when things are normal, I do 9:30 to 11:30 midnight. I'm good. It might be really cool to do this game in VR, but I don't think they didn't, as far as I know, make that possible yet. And they may not ever. Your headset? What about it? You're not hearing much because there's not really any... Oh, your headset's off. Yep. Well, you're the only one here, so I guess we can go ahead and... Because I am going to raid somebody. Oh, you're just chatting. Never mind. What the fuck is Marvel Rivals? I don't know. But we'll send us to the same guy I did last time. Actually, no, you got a lot more. We're gonna send ourselves to a guy called, Sconebone Video. He's got 80 people. Might as well say hi. It just says he's playing retro, so could be anything. Anyway, night.